Hey, it's Kirk Harnack at the Nautel booth at NAB 2012. I'm here with my buddy, Chuck Kelly.
Good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you. Okay, so I've been a Nautel user for quite a few years, going way back to the mid-'90s.
And we're very proud of that.
Well, yeah, but you've got tech here that you didn't have in the mid-'90s.
Yeah, we came out with a whole new concept. This is an analog transmitter.
Okay, AM or FM?
FM.
This is an FM transmitter.
This is a 10-kilowatt FM transmitter, but unlike all the development that has gone on in the broadcast technology for transmitters in the last 10 years, all of that development's been for digital. We thought, what about the 90% of the people that are buying analog transmitters and only want analog transmitters? Let's optimize one. And one of the things that's really interesting is that when you narrow a design spec, you can optimize things. And what we chose to optimize in this new transmitter is efficiency. And this transmitter is 72% efficient, AC into RF out, and price. And it's about 20% cheaper than an analog.
And that's big news because it's solid state.
It is absolutely solid state, and it has all the features, all the bells and whistles that you could ever have. It is a no-compromise, state-of-the-art analog transmitter.
Okay. Now, this display, this looks really pretty.
Yep. This is the AUI. There's actually a web server built into the transmitter. So it's got an Ethernet jack. You plug in the internet, and then from wherever you are this is just a browser. From wherever you are, you get this display, and you can see a spectrum analyzer. You can see impulse response audio lysigiu. You can read the meters. You can check the logs. You can do everything from here. You can pull up a menu. You can adjust the audio processor. We have an optional Orban audio processor called Orban inside, right in the transmitter.
Built in,
Built into the transmitter. Cool. And part of the reason for that is there's also some technology in here with a multitude of audio sources. We can bring in AES EBU, left and right analog, composite, but we can also bring in audio, for instance, over live wire. This is a live wire transmitter. It's completely the first, well, the second from our company, but the first in the world live wire transmitter. It also has the capability of storing audio on a USB device, and it has a playlist editor where we can actually create a playlist with the cuts on the device and play it right out. So it's got like a complete radio automation in here. Now, that's all cool. That was originally as an emergency backup device. But what we've actually done is had people come in and say, well, we want that as the primary audio source. So what they're doing is we've worked out a relationship with our buddies over at Enco. They have developed an interface for their DAD automation system that instead of controlling sound cards, controls these transmitters. Sends out the new content, sends out the new playlists, and then sucks back the as-played logs that are created in the transmitter automatically so they can reconcile with traffic and billing and music scheduling. So it's a kind of a new dynamic of the whole mode of transmission. That's called push radio. And if you think about it for a second, if you're going to do something like push radio, where can you put the audio processor? There's only one place, inside the transmitter.
At the transmitters,
And that's why it's there.
Very cool. If folks want more information about any of this new tech, where do they go?
www.nautel.com, Nautel.com.
All right, and this is the NV10, and what's the LT?
And Kirk, now you can say you've seen the light.
Jeez. Chuck, thank you so much.
Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate it. I'm Kirk Harnack at the Nautel booth at NAB 2012.